What's up, guys? You're listening to Crossover Fandoms. Thanks for crossing over with us. I'm Anthony.
No, I'm Anthony. I'm Mario. Fine, I'll be Mario again. What's up, Anthony?
What's up?
No. Yeah.
Okay, we're
no. Why do white people do that?
The fist bump.
The fist bump at the end.
Fist bump all the time on here. What are you talking about?
And then you can snap if you want to. Some people think it's corny now. Gen Z thinks it's corny now. What's up?
Screw Gen Z. What's up?
Nothing. Where you been?
Oh, here.
You didn't come see The Mummy?
I did not come see The Mummy. How was The Mummy?
Oh my god.
Was it good?
Damn, that shit was so good.
Are the TikTok reviewers wrong?
They saying it's not good, huh?
They're saying it's a Evil Dead fanfic.
It is. It's much more Evil Dead than it is Mummy. But I mean, there's a sarcophagus in it. There are sarcophagi in the movie.
Someone wrapped in toilet paper.
Yeah, and it's in Egypt. It was pretty good though.
Is the girl?
It was really good. It was really gory. Is the girl the only mummy? No, we get a couple like seconds of maybe like one or two of the mummies, but that's it. She is the main. She is the mummy of the movie. It's so fucking gory. It's 2013 Evil Dead gory. Yeah, it's good.
That sounds like a fun time.
Yeah, and I feel like if you love gore like I do, you're gonna like the movie.
Oh, I love gore. I watch Terrifier.
You're gonna like it. Yeah. But also the way people was talking about it online, I was thinking it would probably like wasn't gonna be good. But I went into it and the story it was a lot longer than I thought it was gonna be, but not bad wise. Like they went into the story. Like this is a full thought out, developed story. It's not like no schlop trash horror movie. It's a good fucking thought out film. I fuck with Lee Cronin.
Yeah.
I'm fucking with Lee Cronin. I wanna see what else you do. The Mummy was good. Now, how does it compare? I kept thinking, how does it compare to the first Mummy?
Talking about the goat?
The GOAT Mummy movie. Is it the GOAT?
I don't know. It's the only good Mummy movie that is like everybody...
Yeah, they're good movies. I'm not the biggest fan of them. I never rewatch them. I never want to fucking watch them. Brendan. It's not Brandon. That's where you fucked me up. Yeah. It's Brendan Fraser. You the one who fucked me up, bro. My fault. You said Brandon.
Brendan Fraser. Rachel Weisz.
Brandon. Yeah, but maybe I should rewatch it. Maybe I should rewatch The Mummy before I talk.
When I watched it as a kid, I remember loving it. So it's a fun action adventure horror.
Yeah, when I was a kid, I remember liking The Mummy. My mom's, she really liked that shit way more than I did, you know. But yeah, I barely remember it. So yeah, let me rewatch it and then I'll think. But this is my favorite Mummy movie so far.
I think we need more Mummy movies. We've gotten like, I don't know, like with a lot of the classic horror monsters, right? We got Dracula. We got Dracula, we got Werewolf, we got the Invisible Man, we got the Monster from the Black Lagoon, we got the Mummy, Creature from the Black Lagoon. But we don't get a lot of monster movies anymore.
I don't think we get a lot of. I think we get a lot of Mummy movies. We get a fuck ton of Frankenstein movies. Hella Dracula movies.
We didn't get that many Frankenstein movies recent. We got the recent one, but before that, when was the last Frankenstein movie?
Man, we used to get hella Frankenstein movies in the early 2000s and the 2010s. Lisa Frankenstein, but I mean, even then, just the IP Frankenstein.
I mean, we get more Dracula movies.
Most definitely, but that's what I'm trying to say. Hella Dracula movies, Frankenstein, and then like maybe Wolfman in the middle. You know what I'm saying? There's been there's a good bit of Wolfman movies out there, but not as much as Frankenstein, and you know, and then under that is like Invisible Man, which we have. You know, you got like two Hollow Man movies, right? Hollow Man 1, Hollow Man 2. The reboot that Lee Winnell did that one, right?
I think so.
That one was good.
I like that
with Elizabeth Moss. Yeah, that one was good. That one was good. What other Invisible Man movies are the original? You know what I'm saying? But I'm pretty sure that one's down there. And then like Creature from the Black Lagoon. You got like how many movies that motherfucker got?
Not that much. The last one
one
that's
or two
kind of similar is what is it? The romance one that
You talking about Shape of Water?
Yeah, Shape of Water.
That's not a creature from the. I mean, it's basically, but not really. You know what I'm saying? It's a fish man story, but it's not the creature from the Black Lagoon. I hear you. I'm definitely see comparisons, but
some fish love.
I fuck with Sally Hawkins.
Some fish ushy.
Some fushy. Some fish ussy.
Terrible.
How you spell?
How you spell pussy?
I got Galoon in here.
Oh my.
Lagoon. Okay, creature from the Black Lagoon. Revenge of the Creature. The Creature Walks Among Us. Is that? Yeah, the Creature Walks Among Us. Yeah, but I can still meet Creature from the Black Lagoon. So that's 4 right there. Creature from the Black Lagoon.
Those are the old ones.
Mm-hmm. The Wolfman movie with the one that recently came out.
No.
Oh, you talking about the one with Benicio del Toro?
Yes. Did you like the Wolfman with Benicio del Toro? I like
Anthony Hopkins was in that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that
movie. I love the creature design. He because he looked like the classic Wolfman, and that's what I want.
That movie was pretty good.
I like lichens. I like how, when they look like an actual.
I mean, it wasn't a good movie. It's not by anybody's standards.
I mean,
it
wasn't like amazing, but
yeah. But you understand, you're the only one who thinks that, right? Nobody thinks that Wolfman movie is a good movie. A few people, you know what I'm saying? I kind of like it.
It wasn't a bad movie.
We kind of like it.
It wasn't a bad
I think it's
movie.
considered a bad movie.
I would give it like a 7.
That's high for.
Is it?
Yeah, for that Wolfman movie. Even me, I would give it a 6 out of 10.
it.
And I never judge movies out of 10, but I would give it a 6.
Like a 3-star.
To be honest though, what other Wolfman movies have I seen? I've seen that. Well, I've seen wolf movies like Wes Craven did Cursed. I think that came out in like 2003. The Howling. I seen that a long time ago.
Werewolf in London.
American Werewolf in London. John Landis. I saw that one.
Great transformation scene in that.
Classic transformation scene. It's one of the best. Studied in colleges, probably.
Underworld. Technically vampire and werewolf.
Okay, so if we not just going Universal Monster Wolfman, if we just talking about werewolf, yeah, I done seen a bunch of fucking werewolf movies.
The werewolf movie with Jack Nicholson? 1994, Wolf came out. Yeah, that's there's Jack Nicholson for you. Yeah. I've
never seen that movie.
I saw like bits and pieces because someone was talking about werewolf movies on YouTube. It was pretty interesting and it made me want to watch the movie. Never watched it though.
Hell yeah. Wolfman. That 2009 one, Benicio del Toro versus the 2025 Lee Whannell Wolfman movie.
I would say the Benicio del Toro one.
Okay. I think they both were disappointing films.
I don't like the design of the Wolfman in the new movie.
Yeah, he looked like a monkey man type. It did look a little weird. I kind of liked it. I think it was closer to the original style. Didn't he look like a dog,
kinda, but I don't know. I just like the style and the cinematography from the Benicio del Toro one. Felt more dark and. I mean, like, the new movie is dark, too. But
what's her name? Anna Delvey. She was in that.
Was she?
She played the Silver Surfer. Julia Gardner.
Okay.
I think that's her name. Julia Gardner. Yeah. She was in that. I'll watch what she in. Was she? Who was in Queen's Gambit? Was that what's her name? Anya
Taylor-Joy?
Anya Taylor-Joy. Segueing from that, I can't wait to see Dune. Do you think this Dune will be better than Dune 2?
Oh, definitely.
You think it'll be better than Dune 2?
I love Dune 2, but I think it should be better. We're always hoping for better. But I gave Dune 2 a very good rating, so let's hope it's at least even on the playing field.
Okay.
I think once it gets a third movie, then we can really put it up against other great sci-fi films. Which I feel like is a good segue to another versus.
Okay.
Star Wars franchise versus the Star Trek franchise.
Oh.
Which one is better?
This is a fucking age-old battle.
Yes, it is. Trekkies.
I watch and consume Star Wars more, but I do think Star Trek has the better. The franchise is better for allowing different things in. So like Star Wars is like kind of like whenever we do see a storyteller go outside of the norm of Star Wars, I fuck with it heavy. Like Rian Johnson went outside the norms of Star Wars and did some shit new. Andor, you know, Star Wars without lightsabers type drama type, you know. So we like that, but Star Wars is Star Wars and it's kind of bogged down. But with Star Trek you can do so much with this team of intergalactic space travelers from Earth journeying throughout the cosmos, you know what I'm saying, and they different planets and just different scenarios and occasions and encountering different things from different planets, and it's just you can do a lot more with it. And I don't know, it's older. It
definitely is older.
It's older.
I have not consumed as much Star Trek media than probably you have. I mean, I've seen obviously clips and stuff from the original with Captain Kirk.
Love it.
But I've seen a little bit of what's Patrick Stewart's one?
Star Trek Enterprise.
A little bit of that. I've seen a little bit of that. Obviously, I've seen the new movies. Love the new movies.
J.J. Abrams Star Trek.
That really got me into Star Trek. But I think the thing that always held me back from Star Trek is I felt like it was too. I don't want to say like. It was too like regimen. Like it was just too like I don't know. It's just so I get it, they're on the Enterprise and, you know, very uniforms or whatever, but I just hated their weapons. Like, it's like, sets, you know, lasers to stun, and it's like, I don't know, their weapons just never look cool, if that makes any sense, and, like, because it's from mostly TV shows, like, it just seemed very, like, I don't want to say dated, but just almost like level of Power Rangers, you know what I mean? So I'm just like, it always took me out when I watched it, and I get it, old Star Wars is also old, even though, you know, their practical effects were pretty good. But it's just like when you have like the Star Wars weapons were like modeled after real weapons. Like Han's gun is literally like a Luger or Ruger, like but they like put other stuff on it, like the big scope that
Han's blaster.
Yeah,
it's just like a Star Trek type of
Star Trek
type.
Does have some cool weapons, but it's just like I don't know. It's just
when it comes to, like, Star Wars was kind of marketed toward kids a lot. And Star Trek, not a whole lot. Like, well, no, Star Trek was marketed towards kids too, but not like Star Wars. Not like Star Wars. You know, you can see Star Trek lunchboxes and whatnot in the 70s and 80s and whatnot, but Star Wars is much more geared to children.
Yeah.
And maybe that's a reason why
I think it's also
it's consumed by a lot of younger people. See a lot of older people like in Star Trek.
Well, because Star Trek also has like a very like I don't want to say political, but like political as in like, you know, the governor of this, you know, planet, and you know they talk very like official and stuff, and that might draw a lot of people away who just like they want to have fun sci-fi. And this is like, would you say Star Trek is hard sci-fi?
Nah, because that's what the prequels was trying to do, and I think the prequels, Star Wars, and I think the Star Wars prequels failed at it with the whole trade route shit. You know what I'm saying? That's what they was on.
Yeah. But who would you pick between Star Wars and Star? I mean, obviously, I would pick Star Wars over Star Trek, but if you had to pick franchise versus franchise.
Let me consume more. Even though I've watched a good bit of Star Trek, it's just not as much Star Wars. Let me consume more Star Trek media before I answer that. Discovery is out, I think, on Paramount Plus. I haven't watched that. They got the animated show. So let me consume more Star Trek. I fuck with Star Trek heavy. I just growing up fucked with Star Wars more. Heavier.
So you're definitely leaning more Star Wars though.
Definitely leaning. Yeah, it's a draw. We needed liquor so we could take a shot every time it's a draw. But yeah, it's a draw.
Do you have a versus?
Yes, I do have a versus.
What's your versus?
Have you seen both Suspiria films?
Yes.
Okay. OG Suspiria versus the remake, Luca Guadagnino. Neither. Damn, you don't like those movies?
Wasn't the biggest fan, to be honest.
You don't like Argento?
I don't.
You don't like Dario Argento?
I have like the lowest ratings of. I've been trying to watch his movies. I just cannot get into them.
You didn't like Opera?
I didn't watch that movie.
Okay, you got to see that one.
I watched. Okay, so from Dario Argento, I've seen Suspiria, Deep Red, and Inferno, and disliked all of them. Now, Suspiria, I don't hate. I don't hate that movie. That's probably his best film. Deep Red, I gave a 2-star. Didn't like that at all. I kind of have a whole long-ass rant on Letterboxd. I gave it a 4 out of 10. And Inferno, I think I hate more. Yeah, I gave it a 1.5 star. I gave it a 3.5 out of 10. But if we're going back to your question,
I mean, shit, no shade.
No, yeah.
Shade.
So if we're going back to your question, I like the new one more just because now, while Argento's colors were great from back in the day, I do really like what he did with a lot of the colors. I don't know. It just wasn't really hitting for me. I like the remake more. I do have my problems with the remake, but I do like the weird factor that they gave to the film, and I think it was acted better. Right. So I think I'm going to go with the remake. Yes.
I don't know. I really like the remake. A lot of people don't. I don't know.
Yeah, I gave it a 6.5 out of 10.
I think that's a draw for me as well.
Yeah.
Or no, not a draw for me as well, but a draw for me. You leaning more remake.
Yeah, I'm leaning more remake.
It's a draw for me. I was in high school watching Suspiria, and then that remake came out. Yeah, and then that remake came out, and that remake was just next to The Social Network. Suspiria might be my favorite movie with Dakota Johnson in it.
Is Dakota Johnson in the Social Network?
But in like a small part.
Like we're talking about like the Facebook movie, right?
I think she's like in a small part. One of the dudes was talking to her, maybe Justin Timberlake. I can't remember, but yeah, she's like barely in the movie.
I don't think she's that good of an actress, to be honest.
A lot of people don't, but this podcast
she's not terrible. She's just like eh.
A lot of people don't, but this podcast isn't about shitting on people, okay? Okay.
Sometimes it is.
Okay, cool.
Be a better actress.
Draw for me. You leaning more on that one. You go.
Me go.
You go. She go.
The Friday the 13th franchise versus Halloween franchise.
Oh, damn.
Who do we pick?
Damn.
When I wrote this one down, I was like, I don't know. Because, like...
Who has the better movies? I think Halloween. We said at the same time.
But the character-wise, I love Jason. Like, I think I like Jason more than Michael. Like, just like looks-wise. The hockey mask, the machete, he's creepy. Like, sure, they both don't die. But, like, Jason really doesn't die. Like, he's a deadite.
Yeah.
I don't care what anyone says. Like, I know some people say, oh, he's not a deadite. No, he's a deadite. His mom was using the Necronomicon. But, like, he's just cool. Like, his comic books are cool. The 2009 movie, the Blu-ray, I say Blu-ray.
The remake.
I have the Blu-ray. But the remake, frightening in that movie.
I love the remake.
Jason vs. Freddy was an awesome movie.
Freddy vs. Jason.
Yeah, I love that movie. I always get him mixed up. But,
hilarious.
Like, I don't know. He's just so cool. And, like, yeah. Michael's movies.
But Michael is the babysitter killer, man. He is a folklore. He is like a folk legend, dog. Like even before Halloween, babysitters were always worried of the man that might kill you while you're watching the kids. I mean, I love Camp Crystal Lake.
My dad would always do that, just try to like freak us out. He's just he's like stop.
Yeah, no, Michael Myers though, man. And then Halloween, you got main characters. Like like Scream got Sydney. In Halloween you got Jamie Lee Curtis.
Yeah. And one of the most iconic final girls. And Friday the 13th does not have that.
Laurie Strode. And Friday the 13th don't really have that. You got a few. You got what's his name? Tommy, the one who man, I haven't rewatched Friday the 13th in a minute, but I can't remember if his name was Tommy. He was like, he became the new Jason and shit like that, and he was a recurring character. I remember that. But nah, they got Jamie Lee Curtis. Halloween has Jamie Lee Curtis.
I think I'm gonna.
And then we had that dope. Call it dope. It was 2/3 dope because the reboot trilogy.
Which reboot?
Halloween Kills, the new timeline trilogy. Halloween Kills, and then Halloween Ends. Halloween Ends. Oh man, I wanted to like that movie so bad. I still try to like that movie. Such a good opener too. Such a good opener, but I still don't like that movie. But I like Halloween and I like Halloween Kills.
I think if I had to choose, I would more so lean to Halloween just because, in my opinion, there's more movies in that franchise that are better. Mm-hmm. Even though I do like Jason as a character more, and there are some movies in his franchise that I do like, I just feel like more quality is on Halloween side, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Now, we are getting the TV show.
Crystal Lake.
Hopefully that's really good.
Linda Cardellini.
I really do want some more Jason.
Yeah. Oh, I really want some more Jason too. I hope that hoe is good. It's A24, right? It's A24. So. Yes. Man. What other A24 show? The only other A24 show I know of is Beef, and Beef is hard. Season 2 just dropped today.
I need to watch season 2.
Yeah. But yeah, if we talking about just straight film franchise based off which movies are better, the Halloween movies probably. I don't even know. Hold on now. Hold on.
He's going back.
Let me think about this, because Halloween's some people would say 3 through whatever is bad, but I like Halloween 3. I even like 4 and 5 kind of. I guess you can say it starts like unwatchable, like Curse of Michael Myers.
Are you a fan of the third one?
Yeah, I like Halloween 3, even though Michael's not in it. I love that story. Silver Shamrock. I love Halloween 3.
I love that theme song.
Silver Shamrock. Whatchamacallit? I fuck with you, bro. Yeah, off me. Just based off of me, yeah, I like the Halloween movies more. But yeah, like you were saying, character design, if we putting up just the killer versus this killer, Jason versus Michael, Jason. In everything, and who would win a fight, and who has the more iconic fucking silhouette, shit, fuck yeah, who has the more iconic mask, yeah, Jason, for real, who has the more iconic kills, Jason, yeah, but you know, just me, I was just a bigger fan of Michael Myers. I like Resurrection, I like H2O,
which is such a dumb name for a movie.
H2O, Halloween 20 years later.
Yeah.
And then again the reboot trilogy. I like that Halloween 2018. Let's talk about elevated horror. That's elevated horror, but it's like an elevated slasher. That one I'm
a big fan of the Rob Zombie Halloweens. Especially
Rob Zombie Halloween 07. H2 gets weird with the white horse shit with his moms, but I fuck with the vision. I fuck with trying to go out there. You know what I'm saying? It's not the Cult of Thorn and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? I fuck with it. So Halloween 2 gets a pass. And then that opening for Halloween 2. I don't know if you remember the opening, but Laurie, I think, was in the hospital. Just like the original Halloween 2, and Mike's after her, and he I can't remember what's going on. I do remember what's the Ma, who plays Ma? Octavia Spencer. Octavia Spencer is in the beginning of Halloween 2, Rob Zombie, and he killed her. And then Laurie's like trapped in like the security guard outpost, and then come to find out it was a dream. And that opening scene was fucking brutal. Halloween 2, Rob Zombie's Halloween 2 gets a pass. Yeah, Halloween wins that, dog. Halloween wins that.
You have a versus?
I do have a versus, and it's in the vein of that one.
Hit it.
Hey, dude. Hey. We're old.
We are.
We old, bruh. Frederick Jamal Kruger versus, this is a legendary battle, versus Jason Voorhees.
Oh, so
I know, yeah, it's Freddy versus Jason. Freddy versus Jason.
But you're talking about movies, right? Or are you talking about the characters?
I think I'm talking about characters.
Oh, that's hard.
Yeah, character design, the main weapon of choice.
I mean, nobody has such an iconic random fucking weapon like Freddy and his knives fingers. Unless you're going with what do you call it? No, I was gonna make a joke about Edward Scissorhands.
Oh, hilarious!
But I like Freddy because he's like, he was almost like, I don't want to say he's like Deadpool before Deadpool, but he's kind of like Deadpool. You know, he makes jokes while he's killing you. You know what I mean? Prime time, bitch.
He gonna call you bitch 14 times before he stab you.
And like,
Facts.
he's crazy. I like, you know, everything he does is wacky. How he murders you in like the weirdest, crazy ways. He's fun. He can talk. Obviously, Jason, slow, creepy, huge, a force of nature. Boy does not die. He's terrifying.
Rotting flesh. Character design for Jason is fire.
Yeah.
Character design for Freddy is fire too. Oh.
Like, who can rock a fedora? Like
the
that.
The stripe.
I mean, like, unless you're like a mafia dude from, you know, old movies who can obviously. But I mean, like, he's rocking a fedora and doing it good.
The burnt skin, the finger gloves. Who wins? And let's just speak character design. Who wins on the character design? The hockey mask, man.
Jason.
Man, that hockey mask could like. You know you got something when you can put it into like the simplest form of a like a logo type picture and people still acknowledge it, recognize, like McDonald's, just the little arches. You know what I'm saying? Jason, like literally just the this red right here, 2 eye holes and then a couple hockey holes, and then that people gonna know that's Jason Voorhees. Yeah. Oh.
Character design, I'm saying Jason. As a character, I almost kind of want to lean Freddy.
As a character, I kind of almost want to lean Freddy too.
I love his humor.
Yeah, Freddy, because I mean, what's cool about Jason is we putting him up against somebody who is very verbal. Jason don't even talk, and we still putting him up against Freddy. That's how you know Jason cold. But we still might have to lean more Freddy on that one.
I just love how unique Freddy's kills are.
Yeah, because they're always in like a dream sequence and whatnot. It's some kills I remember from Freddy like heavily. I think I remember more from Freddy than I do Jason. Jason got some mean ones, but they all like hack and slash machete. Freddy, like, man, I remember this one. I think it was Freddy's Dead when he shoved this one thing through old dude ear and like popped his eardrum or something like that. Oh man, I was little and that shit still thinking about it, like, oh. But yeah, Freddy weapon of choice.
I like machete.
You like machete?
Yeah. Because he doesn't really use them to the best extent. Like, he always just like plays with people. He just scratches walls and you know,
it's a lot more effective. He can do a lot more with it, you know what I'm saying? Intimidate you with it, kill you with it, cool camera shit.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm gonna go Jason.
You going Jason? I'm going Freddy. Jason
by a little bit. Yeah. Jason by a little bit.
Yeah, Freddy by a little bit. This choice is hard. That's why they literally got a movie of them. You know what I'm saying? This is Batman and Superman.
That hurts my brain. All right. So, not in the same vein of horror, but sort of. This is more of a you question. Neon versus A24.
Oh. Neon versus A24. I think I've seen equally amount of both of these companies' films.
I think I'm going to go Neon, but I don't know.
I think I'm gonna go A24. Neon doing their thing, but I think it's A24. I think it's A24 for real.
Yeah.
Yeah, Neon got that shit though.
Some Neon films: Ingrid Goes West, I, Tonya, Parasite.
Parasite.
Spencer, Titanium, Pig.
Nicolas Cage.
Yeah. Palm Springs. I like that movie.
Yeah.
Little Monsters.
Little Monsters with Lupita Nyong'o.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Assassination Nation. Exit 8.
Exit 8. Yep.
Yeah. I mean, maybe. A24 does put out some good films. They also put out some weird films. I'm not the biggest.
I like weird.
I like weird too, but sometimes they put out a little too weird. But I don't know. I'm gonna say my first draw.
Okay.
I'm gonna use my first draw.
I don't know, man. Midsummer, Hereditary, American Honey, X. Hereditary already, but X was my shit. Pearl, Lady Bird.
Don't get me in trouble for
The Witch.
for my opinions on these movies.
I never saw Under the Skin with Scarlett Johansson.
It was decent.
It was decent.
It was okay.
I know she was an alien, right?
Something like that. Like a black monster.
I think she was an alien.
Yeah.
Bring her back. Moonlight, the drama. Come on, bro. A24. A24
Wait,
all the way.
A24?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Talk to Me, Killing of a Sacred Deer.
Okay, there's
Bodies,
a lot more
bodies.
A24 films that I'm forgetting about. Okay, I'm gonna go A24 on that one.
Yeah, for damn sure. Climax, Gaspar Noe, however you pronounce his last name, Noe. Green Room. Did you see Green Room?
I like Green Room.
Green Room was hard.
Green Room's good.
Anton Yelchin was in there.
I'm gonna since we're close to the same age, I'm gonna hit you with a fun one from the good oldies.
Okay.
Pokemon.
Oh.
Versus Digimon.
Digimon, all the way. You could smoke with your Digimon, bro.
Listen, I know there are so many Pokemon fans out there, and I love Pokemon. I have a whole binder of all the Pokemon that you can, like, it's like a Pokedex pretty much. I love Pokemon. I've been collecting Pokemon since I was a child, but here's the thing. Even though Pokemon sure is more popular, they have more games, they have more TV shows. I also watched Digimon as a kid, and Digimon is awesome. Digimon is a lot more entertaining of a show. Like, Pokemon, it feels like a kid show. You know what I mean? Like, even now with the shows that are coming out, it just feels like a, hey guys, let's go catch the newest Pokemon in the grass, and let's go fight Pikachu. I choose you. You know what I mean? But Digimon, it's like, the stories are dark. The movie, Digimon, the movie, dude, that shit was dark. And like, they're trying to save the human race from dying from the digital world. They also have the coolest theme songs, Digimon.
The transformation scene.
Transformations are awesome.
I never much watch a lot of Pokemon.
You know, you also have like you said, you can smoke with your Digimon, but like Digimon can talk to you. You know, Agumon. You know, but and their transformations are awesome. You know, you get it.
What else could you do with those
dinosaurs
Digimon?
Angemon.
What else? No.
But yeah, no, their character designs are just badass. Like, every Digimon, like, later evolution was cool. All the new shows that were coming out. Digimon Frontier is where, like, you can digivolve with your Digimon and, like, kind of become, like, your Digimon.
Okay.
I don't know. I thought that shit was pretty cool. But point is, Digimon just has cooler character design, way better stories in my opinion, and I just like the characters more. I mean, Ash is fine, but homie took forever to win that tournament. Like, let's be real. Like, I was a full adult by the time he finally won that. So, I'm just saying.
We're not the biggest fan of either, but I don't know. Pokemon is. There's a reason Pokemon is
popular.
It's one of the biggest IPs of all time.
It's great. I like Pokemon. Don't get it twisted, internet. I do like Pokemon.
I don't give a fuck about Pokemon. I don't care about Pokemon.
I never really.
I'm not a hater. That's not really my.
Come at him in the comments.
That's not my fandom.
Cook him alive.
It's crossover fandoms. You know, you got different fandoms than me. I ain't never really cared about Pokemon. Yeah.
Yeah, but I just think Digimon is better.
Green Lantern or The Flash.
Like movie?
Let's see which category. Character design.
Are we talking about like comic book character?
All genres.
Flash.
Character design. Flash.
All day.
Red and yellow.
Barry on. Wally Wet.
Yeah. Flash is iconic. The ear fucking thingies, the shoes, the red and yellow. Yeah, he win that for sure. Who wins in the fight? The Flash.
Yeah, Flash.
Flash.
I'm definitely taking the Flash.
Who wins? Who has the better movies?
Flash. Maybe. I don't know. The Green Lantern movie gets too much hate. I don't think it's bad. I think it's fun.
Ryan Reynolds' Green Lantern movie?
I think it's fun.
Get the fuck out of here.
When's the last time you watched it?
The day it came out in the theaters, I saw it with my grandfather.
Exactly.
There's a reason I never saw it again.
Have you watched the director's cut?
Why is there a director's cut of the Green Lantern fucking Ryan Reynolds movie, bro?
It's better. All right. So, next versus for you.
Okay.
The Harry Potter franchise versus the Lord of the Rings franchise. That's including the Hobbit movies.
Look, they've been eating your ass alive in the comments. Pause. And I guess I'll take some of that psych off you when I say this. I fucking hate Lord of the Rings, bro. I do. I don't like it. Maybe it's just not for me. Have
you seen The Two Towers?
Yeah.
You didn't like that movie?
I don't. Okay, I guess I'm just.
The first one I can give you.
I'm not a fan of medieval shit.
It's a little slow.
I don't really like medieval things.
Really?
Yeah. It's just distasteful to the eye for me. I don't like Game of Thrones. I don't like knights, and horses, swords. Do I sound like that for real?
Sometimes.
My accent. Yeah. I don't like medieval type fantasy shit.
You didn't like the Hobbits movies? No?
I didn't see them.
So you're picking Harry Potter over Lord of the Rings.
Mm-hmm.
I really like the Harry Potter.
Lord of the Rings had a bigger impact on film. I understand that.
Yeah.
I'm not slow.
Honestly, to me, like, I know a lot of people on the internet would probably be like, oh, split second, so fast, Lord of the Rings, easy. But the Harry Potter movies are good. Like, I grew up watching both. Couldn't wait until every single Harry Potter movie came out. That's just a fun little world to live in. I like the whole magic stuff. The Lord of the Rings movies, the first one's a little slow. I love the second one. I really like the third one. Both movies are really good. I personally love medieval stuff. I fuck with it heavy. When I was a little kid, I used to read medieval books, just because I like knights and swords and stuff. But I even like the Hobbit movies. I know they get a little hate from Lord of the Rings fans, but I thought they were fun. They're fun little films. It's kind of hard though. There's a lot of Harry Potter movies. I'm going to give the edge to Lord of the Rings.
Understood. I ain't mad at that at all.
Yeah.
I definitely understand it. Yeah. What else you got on there?
My next versus is Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man film franchise.
Mm-hmm.
So, Tobey Maguire's 3 films for his Spider-Man versus Tom Holland's 3 films for his Spider-Man. Who are you taking? Spider-Man 1, 2, and 3, or Spider-Man Homecoming,
Far From Home, No Way Home.
No Way Home.
I fuck with Far From Home. I don't really fuck with Homecoming like that.
Mm-hmm.
And No Way Home, just rewatching clips of No Way Home, even if it's just fan service and whatever. No Way Home's dope.
Which I disagree with the fan service thing.
No Way Home is dope. But Spider-Man 1, Spider-Man 2, Spider-Man 3.
It's fun.
The older I get, the more I'm appreciative of it.
Same.
It's still in line. Even if it may not be the best, you still get that same feel. It don't stray too far off from the feeling of 1, 2, and 3. You know what I'm saying?
Honestly, I feel like everybody would have loved 3 if the Venom was on point.
Mm-hmm.
Like if Venom looked like Tom Hardy's Venom.
Yeah. If we had a hard Venom, a funny Venom, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Spider-Man 3
it wasn't just a tiny weird scrawny Venom. People would have loved that movie.
It had the too many villain problem.
I don't think it's a too many villain problem because
definitely was a too many villain
No Way
problem.
Home had too many villains.
Oh, No Way Home had a lot of fucking villains
and a lot of Spider-Man.
But they had a way of containing the villains in this in the story. You know, they moving with Peter. At first, they was locked in them in strangers little underground in the stranger cells. Then they moving. Then they moving with Peter through to like Happy Apartment and shit like that. And then we get all of them again at the high rise that was being built where we get the big showdown. So like they all on screen together other than Spider-Man 3 that with just 3 villains: Sandman, Harry as Hobgoblin, and Venom. Did I say that? Sandman, Harry as Hobgoblin, and Venom. You forget Sandman even in the movie by time whenever Peter get to another high rise that's being built. It's crazy. Whenever they get there, you damn near forget he there until he pop back up.
Yeah. I thought he was great.
No, or like near the end, or like near the end when they fighting. When he's fighting Venom with the sticks
in his stomach. When he's on the truck or whatever.
Yep. I like the underground scene fight that they got in like the sewer with the train. Yep, that was hard. Spider-Man 3 was kind of good.
I don't know. Because Spider-Man 2 is such a good movie. There's like a quote from Doc Ock that is fantastic, and I love it so much. Spider-Man 1 is really good. Obviously, we got Green Goblin. I like Spider-Man 3. It's not a terrible movie.
I think I'm going Toby.
Really?
Because and what made me think about that was I've been thinking about scenes from both the movies, but when I remember that ending of the first one with Willem Dafoe and Tobey Maguire in that, I don't even remember, some decrepit old fucking burnt down type building that was like half a building, half outside or something like that.
Yeah.
But yeah, I just remember that scene when he pulled the glider to him, and then Peter did the backflip. Got Goblin right in his shit, and he was like, "Peter, don't tell Harry." And then he dropped. Just thinking about that, man. Yeah, nah, that.
I don't know. Yeah,
Toby's.
I really think it's pretty close because Spider-Man 1 is really good. I like Spider-Man 1. It's very classic. Again, like I said on the other pod episode, Tobey's Spider-Man is very like old, Stan Lee, Steve Ditko style of Spider-Man. I like Green Goblin, even though I'm not a big fan of his suit. I don't like the Mary Jane, but the movie's still solid. Spider-Man 2, great film. Such a good film. Spider-Man 3 is a fun film. But Tom's, I like Homecoming. Like, I know some people don't like Homecoming. I like it. I think it's a good film. I like Far From Home. I like the whole Mysterio thing. I think the Mysterio whole, like, where he's, like, making Tom trip with the drones. Super cool scene. I like how it ends in a, like, cliffhanger that literally starts right off in No Way Home. Which, if you watch them back to back, it's awesome. Which I did. Okay. And it's really cool to do that. And No Way Home is so far the best Spider-Man film in my opinion. So I'm gonna go Tom's in this situation because I have No Way Home, Amazing Spider-Man 2. I know, whatever, screw you guys, and then Spider-Man 2. So that, like, if we're ranking,
you're fucking crazy.
Another fucking crazy.
Can you say that one more? Even as dumb as it sounded, can you say that one more time?
Okay,
can you say that one more time?
Favorite Spider-Man movie?
Please.
No Way Home. And then Amazing Spider-Man 2. And then Spider-Man 2. That's my top 3.
Bro, what the fuck?
It's all the 3 good movies. I mean, they're all good. It's not really a bad film.
That's wild.
Fight me.
That's the wildest take, bro. No Way Home, Amazing Spider-Man 2, Spider-Man 2. I mean, at least you got Spider-Man 2 in the top 3, but like, damn.
This is a good film.
Golly.
Yeah, I'm gonna take Tom's. Take. Especially because I think Brand New Day is going to be the best Spider-Man movie. I really feel it. I feel it in my soul that movie is going to be the best Spider-Man movie. I hope. I'm hoping.
Huh. I hope. Yeah. Of course. I think it's going to be good.
I have a bracket for you.
What kind of bracket?
It's a vampire bracket of movies. And we're going to see which one reigns supreme.
Okay.
Are you ready?
Do you have Queen of the Damned on the list?
No, I do not.
Oh, of course you don't. Go ahead, I'm ready.
I was going to put it on there, but no. All right. First up is Lost Boys versus 30 Days of Nights.
Lost Boys.
Lost Boys, it is.
30 Days of Night is cool though, for real.
Is it cool?
Yeah.
No,
literally cool. In Alaska and shit. Ain't they in Alaska?
Yeah.
And it's cold and shit?
I mean, I would pick 30 Days of Nights, but
Lost Boys I watched way more. You would choose 30 Days of Night?
I would have.
Lost Boys is so iconic.
Nosferatu, the one that just came out,
Okay.
versus Underworld.
Underworld. Nosferatu is a good movie. Shot so well. Fucking written so well. Everything about it is so well. It's just, I wasn't the biggest fan of it. I fuck with Robert Eggers. It just, I don't know. Maybe it was a disappointment.
Yeah.
It just wasn't my cup of tea.
Now, I hope you've seen this movie, but if you haven't, it's fine. Or maybe both these movies. But Dracula Untold versus...
Was that with Luke Evans?
Yes. Versus Daybreaker.
Daybreakers for sure. Man, that was a good movie,
Have you
boy.
seen Dracula Untold?
I'm pretty sure with Luke Evans, and it came out in like 2009. I'm pretty sure I saw that. Pretty sure I saw it, but I saw it when it came out a minute ago. Didn't really care for it then. But yeah, Daybreaker. Nah, that was the one where they had the pill, the medicine, so they could like go out in the sun or something like that. That was a good movie. Was Ethan Hawke in that movie?
Yes.
That was a good movie.
I personally would have went with Dracula Untold because...
Nick, bro, you have the worst takes in history.
Shut up,
bro.
Hey, when I watched Dracula Untold, it changed my life.
Yeah.
It has some amazing quotes in it. Dude controls a swarm of bats like a hand. It's awesome. It's badass. He's fucking violent as shit.
Okay.
It's a great movie. You need to rewatch
You got the worst takes in history.
You need to rewatch
bro.
Dracula Untold. I have a whole video review of Dracula Untold. People love that movie. Thank you very much. Anyways, back to it.
Okay.
Twilight versus Fright Night. The original, not the remake.
I like the original and I love the remake. I fuck with Fright Night.
So we going Fright Night?
I think we're going Twilight though. Twilight is like much more iconic. I've seen Twilight more.
Yeah.
Yeah. This may not be the best of movies, but I'll choose Twilight. Just the whole IP of Twilight. You know what I'm saying? Lost
Boys versus Underworld.
Lost Boys.
Lost Boys.
Hey, yeah.
Lost Boys.
Boy.
Daybreaker versus Twilight.
Daybreakers. Twilight cool, IP franchise, Forks, Washington, all that other shit. But when we just talking about movies, bro, I'm watching Daybreakers way. Daybreakers.
Daybreaker's underrated.
That's a good fucking vampire movie. Yeah, people don't talk about Daybreakers no more.
And
that's a good one.
Last but not least,
okay.
Lost Boys versus Daybreaker. Fun fact before you answer the question: did you know Lost Boys actually is the first one to do sparkly blood before Twilight? If you watch that movie and when there's blood, the makeup artist actually put glitter in the blood to make it sparkle. Fun fact.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
You're welcome.
Cool. That was a cool little bracket.
You have to pick a winner. Lost Boys or Daybreaker.
Yeah, that was a cool little bracket. Yeah, all right, y'all. This is the Crossover Fandom Podcast. We're gonna holler at you. Shit. Lost Boys.
Lost
and I know I made it seem like that was a hard choice. It wasn't. I fuck with Lost Boys. Lost Boys my shit. Hell yeah. Yes, Lost Boys.
I need to make a harder bracket for you next time.
Nah, that was a good one. And then it was a rapid fire bracket.
Rapid fire.
I like that one. Now, I think I might have a bracket for you.
Oh, do you?
Hit
me with it.
Hit you with it. What do you think the What do you think the category is?
I have no idea.
Guess what the category is.
Horror movies.
Maybe.
'Cause you're a horror guy.
Yeah, I might be a horror guy. If you can believe it or not.
Believe it or not.
I'm walking on air. I never thought I would feel so free. That's my shit, boy. Flying away on a dream and a prayer. Who could it be? Believe it or not, it's just me.
He's gonna get in his feelings over there.
Man, that whole play throughout the 40-year-old virgin a lot. I love 40-year-old virgin. I am, believe it or not, I'm making a list. I'm making a bracket right now, and I've just made it.
Did you?
Yep.
With 8 picks.
Yep.
Okay. What's the bracket?
All right. It is A24 horror films.
Oh goodness gracious.
Mm-hmm. You ready for it?
Hit me with it.
Okay. X or Bring Her Back?
Bring Her Back.
Bring Her Back over X?
I don't like X.
I hate you. Fuck.
X started really good and then fell off with the stupid old lady being the killer. Don't care about that. Hard pass.
You didn't like that the old lady was the killer?
Yes.
That's you're wrong. You're just objectively wrong.
I like everything else about the movie except for the old lady killing people.
That was the point of the movie. That was the entire. If anybody else was the killer of the movie, everything that was set up would not have made sense. You know what I'm saying? It was all about like ageism and shit.
I get it.
It was okay, cool, whatever. Fucking right, cool.
What's the next
so
one?
Bring her back over X.
Bring Her Back.
Yeah. All right. The Witch or Talk to Me?
Fucking hate The Witch, so talk to me.
For real?
Yes. I
Robert
like
Eggers' The Witch? You didn't like
fuck.
The Witch?
Boring as fuck.
Huh? Black Phillip, man.
Don't care.
Damn.
I was so bored watching that film.
I'm not gonna lie. I understand.
Yeah.
I understand. Let me act like I'm not like I'm surprised and whatnot. Damn. Yeah. Okay, but I ain't never heard nobody just be like, I don't like it like that. But
well, my review on Letterboxd is very long. Why I don't like that movie.
That's funny. All right. Okay. So, Hereditary or Midsommar?
I fucking hate you.
Hold on. Should I even put them next to each other yet?
I don't like either of them.
You don't like either of them? Fine, cool.
No.
ahead.
I'll pick the lesser of my hate. Okay, just to make people understand, really fast before I pick my pick. I don't like Midsommar. It's not a bad film. It's just I hate all the people in it because they're retarded. Like they are so dumb in that movie. All their decisions are dumb, and I'm like watching the film. I'm like, you're stupid. You're stupid. You're stupid. You guys got yourself in this situation, and you guys have to reap what you sow because you're dumb. And you didn't get it out when you saw the signs. Anyways, in Hereditary, I laughed a couple times. Thought it was kind of funny at multiple I don't know. It doesn't really matter. But it's not a terrible film. I wasn't the biggest fan.
Hereditary is fucking amazing.
I need to rewatch it, but it's fine. But I'm going to go Hereditary.
Nice.
Over Midsommar.
Okay, cool. I'm glad you did that. That was the I think the right choice. A lot of people put Midsommar over Hereditary. I think the opposite. Heretic or Pearl?
Heretic. Easy. I fucking love Heretic. That was actually a really good film.
Yeah.
I really like Heretic.
Nice.
Yes.
You chose Heretic over Pearl?
Yes.
Hell yeah.
Super easy.
Okay. Whatchamacallit? So, here we go. Talk to Me or Bring Her Back? And it's crazy that these two matched up against each other. Same directors.
Bring Her Back.
Over Talk to Me? Talk to Me was man.
To be fair,
one of the best popcorn horror movies.
To be fair, I had a not great theater experience when I watched
Was it the
people were annoying?
Yeah.
And it's hard for me to enjoy a movie when people are irritating the fuck out of me.
I just had the best theater experience with The Mummy, so I understand.
I would have to rewatch that film. But
okay. But as of now, you're going to bring her back.
Bring her back.
Understood. Bring Her Back is a good film, so I'll give you that. I just Talk to Me was so much fun. Mm-hmm. So much fucking fun. So bring her back. Okay.
Bring her back.
All right. Heretic or Hereditary?
Heretic.
Man. And then Heretic or Bring Her Back?
Heretic.
That's what I figured. You really fuck with that one.
I really liked Heretic. I thought it was really smart. Mm-hmm. I love the conversation he has with the girls. It's really like thought provoking. Mm-hmm. It goes really deep, and I just love it's dialogue. It's just three of them. It's just three of them. It's very good dialogue. A very well written film, and it goes into religion in a certain way that's very like it makes you think. It makes you really like And I like where it goes near the end, like when they're in the hole or whatever you want to call it, that room or whatever. It's an interesting film. I really like it.
I would have went Hereditary over all them fucking movies. If I would have heard Hereditary was in the bracket, stop it right there. Stop it. Fuck the bracket. Hereditary over everything.
I like this bracket. I think we should make this a thing.
Yes. Bracket boys, baby.
Bracket boys.
Bracket boys, baby. Bracket boys. Yeah, that's the fucking show.
That's the show, guys.
That's the show.
Thanks for watching. He's showing off his new kicks. Pumas sponsor us. Mario needs some new shoes, even though he got some new shoes. But he would always take new Pumas. I have some Pumas.
Send me more.
Send us some more Pumas. All right, guys. Thanks for crossing over with us.
Thanks for crossing over with us.
That was it. See you later.